Hey guys, Joe on it coming in. We have another battle replay here for Rome 2. It's a 3v3 siege. The attacking factions are Bactria, Macedon, and Nabatea. The defending factions are Sparta, Bactria, and Swaby. I like Swaby. Just want to throw this in here real quick, guys. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel. It seems like we're kind of pretty much growing every day, just new subscribers every day. So thank you very much for the continued support, like I said. It's absolutely amazing and more than I really thought was ever going to happen. So thank you very much again. Let's get into the army comps real quick. We'll start off with the attacking Bactria. He's being commanded by Tratsarit. I think I'm saying your name correctly. He's bringing 5 units of his thorax swordsman. I'm sorry, 7 units of his thorax swordsman. Apologies there. He's also got 3 units of hillmen. We're not really going to be able to get a good look at them as these are the 120 units instead of the 160 units. He's also bringing with him 2 units of his thorax pikemen. We can see them, these guys right here. He's bringing 2 units of Thurios spears, which are right here next to the pikemen. He's also bringing 4 units of the elite Persian archers. Let's get a little zoom in on them. Not really very armored. The commander is, or the leader of the captain, I guess you could say, of the unit has armor on, but as you can see, the rest of them do not. He's also bringing with him a giant fixed ballista here, and his general is a unit of the Bactrian Royal Cavalry. Swinging around onto this side, we will get into Macedon. Macedon is being commanded by VD Boss. He's bringing 5 units of the thorax swordsman. He's got 3 here, 1 on a tower way over there, a couple more units on this side, unit of his thorax swordsman. He's also bringing 1 unit of the normal hoplites, or hoplites, however you'd like to call them. He's also bringing 3 units of his royal peltasts. He's got 2 units of slingers. Where are his ranged? Oh, they're right there. He's got 2 units of the slingers here, along with 2 units of the mercenary Cretan archers. Fantastic archer units. He has also brought with him 2 units of citizen cavalry, 1 on his left flank, 1 on his right flank. He's also brought a unit of the Sarissa cavalry to light shock cavalry. His general is a unit of foot companions, and underneath these 2 galleys right here, a ram and a galley, he's got 2 other units of foot companions, very heavy pike infantry. So that should be very interesting to see. Actually, 3 units of pikes. That's guessing that this battle has a little bit different set of rules. Getting into Nabatea here. Nabatea is being commanded by Mauro Coquinio. Hope I say your name correctly. He's bringing 4 units of the noble swords. He's actually got them up on his towers. Getting into the rest of his army here. He is bringing with him 5 units of the armored desert hoplites or hoplites. He is also bringing with him 3 units of his pikemen. Nabatean thorax pikes right here. He has also brought with him 2 units of the Nabatean noble cavalry. His general is a Rakim Palace Guard, very heavy spear infantry unit. He's bringing a Eastern Onager, which actually can be moved, so that will definitely be a thing that the defenders will have to worry about. Getting into the defenders, as you can see, some of them... Well, Sparta's pretty much defending the inner keep here, which makes sense. They're a very tough stand-up defensive army. So we will go over Sparta first. Sparta is being commanded by Frank Ray 00. He's bringing 5 units of his hoplites, which are 1 of his units of hoplites right here, Spartan hoplites. He is also bringing with him 2 units of the Royal Spartans, which I believe he's got a unit of Royal Spartans in here somewhere. No, I don't see any of them. I think there is a unit over here, though. There they are, Royal Spartans. Here's a unit of the Royal Spartans here. Get a little bit of they're defending that staircase there. He is also bringing with him 4 units of his pikes, Spartan pikemen. So lots of pikes on this field today. Lots and lots of pikes on this field. He is also bringing 3 units of Cretan archers and he's got 3 units of Rhodian slingers. So again, I don't exactly know what the rules are for this battle. It kind of seems like it's a just bring whatever you want kind of thing. It does seem that he's got 2 units of his Cretan archers on this side, 1 unit of the Rhodian slingers right here on the wall. Opposite side, he's got 2 other units of his Rhodian slingers and a unit of his Cretan archers up on the wall here. He is bringing with him 2 units of citizen cavalry, which are here in the town center, and his general back over here is a unit of Heroes of Sparta. Tough, very tough, super heavy spear infantry. Tough, tough, tough unit. Let's get into the defending Bactria. Defending Bactria has a bunch of units inside the town center as well. 2 units of thorax pikemen. His unit of the Bactrian Royal Guard. Let's get an eye on the pikemen. There's a little peek at the Royal Guard. He's got his two units of his Eastern Persian, elite Persian archers in the town center. The rest of his army is out here going to be defending the walls out here. He's got 2 units of Bactrian Royal Guard there. 2 more units of the Bactrian Royal Guard here. Next to those, he's got 2 units of his Eastern Spearmen. Pretty okay unit. And then I believe he has 5 units of his thorax swordsmen as well. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units of thorax swordsmen, and his other 2 units of elite Persian archers are out here near the wall. He is also bringing with him 2 units of citizen cavalry as well. And the final defending army, we have Swaby. Swaby is being commanded by Frost. Actually, I'm sorry, I just want to say Bactria, the defending Bactria is being commanded by Titty McSwag. Just going to throw that out there. It's a pretty cool name. So, yeah, Swaby here being commanded by Frost. He's bringing with him 4 units of the spear wall. Oh, that's the picture of a wall. Let's get the spear wall themselves. Here's the units of spear wall, 2 units here. He's got 2 units over here. He's actually brought with him 4 units of his Night Hunters, which is a vanguard unit. So pretty sneaky little guys here. No armor again. Very light spear infantry. He has also brought with him 5 units of the Wodanaz spears, one of those being his general, who is in the town center. Yes, right over there. His general here in the town center. Medium spear infantry. Along with the town center, he's also got 2 units of his longbow hunters there. Let's get a little zoom in on them. They are crouched down, hiding. And he's also got 2 units of his Cimbri bow women here. Just very light missile, but Cimbri bow women. He's bringing 2 units of his noble riders off on this gate and up on the front gate with the Bactrian cavalry. He also has brought with him a unit of the Riders of the Hunt. Light melee cavalry, very fast, very quick. So hopefully the cavalry will be able to get in and out and do a lot of damage. Battle has now begun. It's a little bit over 50 minutes long, so hopefully you guys have a comfortable place to sit. And let's get this going. So immediately we see the defending Bactrian wall artillery getting some shots off, and immediately he's gotten rid of 2 of the Greek giant ballista here from Macedon. So really good shots. Really, really good shots. Oh, that one missed, but oh, wow, that guy died painfully. He got thrown all over the place. Let's get to see what else everybody is doing. So Macedon's moving up his towers. Nabatea is moving up his towers. Let's see what the attacking Bactria is doing. Attacking Bactria again, still moving up his towers. We see the 2 units of the noble riders here for Swaby now starting to make their way out of the settlement. They are still hidden, and on the opposite side, Bactria has no idea what's coming. On the other side here, the 4 units of the Night Hunters are making their way out away from the wall as well. So I don't know exactly how close they're going to be able to get before Bactria sees them, but it's probably going to be too late, at least for those infantry over there. The cavalry probably will be seen shortly. I would figure maybe somewhere around here the cavalry might be able to be seen. Let's swing on back over to the other side here. A lot of artillery fire being thrown. Wall damage here up to 21%. This wall here at 29%. So Nabatea may be trying to knock down 2 sections of wall here. That would definitely be very interesting and very helpful for him. See how the Macedon artillery is doing. Still have 2 out of 4. It's actually... Oh, Bactria has changed his direction. Looks like he's trying to fire in onto some of the archers. This unit is down 10 men. Any of the other units, the Slinger unit over there has lost 2. And does not look like anything else has been touched just yet. Did he change his fire again? Is he still trying to fire? Not sure where he's trying to fire at this time. It does look like he's trying to fire back at the ballista again here for Macedon. Macedon's ballista is firing as well, doing some pretty good damage on a corner unit here, which you guys, just to say in case you didn't know this, attacking corner pieces of a wall is definitely better. It will open up a much larger gap. Let's see, we have some of the Thorax swordsmen now landing on the wall here for Macedon. Unit of Thorax swordsmen here for Bactria up on the wall, defending, hopefully not going to lose this tower. Yeah, these walls are getting pretty beaten up. 50% there, 43% there. Let's swing back over to the other side, see if we have any sort of... Nope, still the Night Hunters over there are still not being able to be seen, and the cavalry as well, still invisible. Bactria does have 5 units up on the walls here. He's got 3 of his hillmen up on the wall here. 3 units of Thorax swordsmen are getting up onto the walls as well, so he'll have a total of 6 up on the walls already. Unit of hillmen now down on the ground, getting into some of the spear wall here. Spear wall are in their shield screen. And down over here we have some more hillmen. Actually, it looks like this unit of spear wall was kind of out of position. They're on a very long, thin line this way. Now he's going to throw the unit into attack, which will be good. They'll actually be able to block more of the staircase. We do have another unit over there. Spartan hoplites are over here as well. 2 units of cavalry have now been seen. The Night Hunters over there are still invisible. Swing on back over to the other side, see how everything is going. No wall sections have been knocked down just yet. This wall here is at 52%. Oop, just over the top. 72 and 72. Oh, 79 and 72. Okay, yep, Nabatea has held up, there we go, a unit of his noble swordsmen. Probably just didn't want to land the tower so his guys would not get killed. Wall is getting very close to 94% now. Fighting up on the walls here. Thorax swordsman taking on some foot companions. Oh no, Thorax swordsman. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Somehow I was able to see a unit that was way back over there. These 2 units of Thorax swordsmen just standing here. They really don't have anywhere to go because this wall is going to be getting knocked down, I guess. I mean, it's still solid, so I wouldn't be... Yeah, that's a little bit of a... I would say that's a little bit of a mistake because now, 1, these units are stuck here, so these archers here are going to be able to get some really good shots in. Spearmen, I don't know if spearmen have projectiles. I don't think they do. We'll end up having to see. We do have a section of wall here down for Nabatea, though. Second section of wall is at 79% damage. We do have some of the noble swordsmen making their way through. Starting to... Oh, this tower's already neutralized. Some Cretan archer fire and slinger fire coming up onto this unit of Thorax swordsmen here for the defending Bactria. Let's swing on back over to the other side, see how Swaby is holding off against the attacking Bactria. Oh, whoa, whoa! Unit of the Night Hunters coming in. They swung in and were able to take out the ballista crew. Royal Bactrian Guard making their way over here, though, going to slam into these Night Hunters. Night Hunters did activate their cavalry counter-tactics move, though, so that is actually pretty good. Night Hunters are starting to get chewed up a little bit, down to 74 men. Bactrian Royal Guard General, though, down to 53. I do have a couple more units. Thorax swordsmen making their way over. See, the cavalry is doing nothing, really, as we see that Thorax swordsmen and the 2 units of pikes have been moved over here to defend that flank. As far as combat down here, does look like Swaby is starting to get beat up pretty good. Thorax swordsmen and hillmen taking on spear walls. This spear wall unit down to 52 men. It says that the unit is losing. Over here, where'd the other unit of spear wall go? Are they dead already? Oh, that's not good. He's going to have to start throwing some units over here. He's moving over 2 units of his Wodenaz spears on over here to help defend this section. Up over here, we have the Spartan hoplites have now pulled away from their staircase they were defending to give Swaby a little bit of a hand. 2 units of wooden as spears, though, doing a pretty good number. Thorax swordsman unit there wavering. Second unit of thorax swordsmen not looking very good. They are surrounded. We do have a unit of the Cimbri bowwomen here getting some shots off. Let's just follow some of their fire. Yeah, they're shooting into the unit that just broke. Other unit of thorax swordsmen now trying to pull away from combat. Still do see the cavalry kind of running around, kind of interested. Ooh, he's got maybe an opportunity to get some archers. I don't think they're going to make it there in time before the thorax swordsmen get over there, yeah. So this one unit of the Night Hunters over here has been beaten back, but the Bactrian Royal Cavalry General down to 33 out of 60 men. Wow. So that one unit did a lot of damage to that general. We do have the corner wall unit here has been knocked down by Macedon. Do have a bit of a sally out over here. Citizen Cavalry for Bactria getting into the archers of Macedon. Oh no. One unit is already wavering here. The second unit is down 17 men, so they're not beaten up that bad. Their morale was definitely dropped. Nabatea now throwing over a couple units of his cavalry to give Macedon a hand. Where's Macedon's cavalry? Oh, Macedon's cavalry is back here, just kind of walking. Okay. One of the units of the Citizen Cavalry here for Bactria is getting chewed up. Yeah, they're done. Broken. And it seems that the other unit here is going to be broken. Swaby is holding in his unit of cavalry. Sparta's cavalry over here. 2 units of his Citizen Cavalry have moved out of the town center over to that back gate. Bactria over here actually seems like he's getting... Swaby is pretty much holding for right now. One of his units of cavalry is actually inside combat here, getting shot at. 55 for the Noble Riders. Bactrian Royal General down to 22 men left in this general unit. That's bad. 2 units of Thorax Swordsmen making their way up to try and save their general. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Noble Cavalry is still at 50 out of 60. This general is not looking good at all. What are the... Yeah, here comes the Night Hunters as well. They're going to come in. I don't think this general... No, he's already starting to waver. That's so bad. Bactrian Royal Guard General is breaking very early into the battle. We're about 9 minutes into the battle, and he's lost his general. His general has died. Whoa, that is going to be a huge morale penalty for the rest of this Bactrian army. Staircase over here looks like it's starting to be won over by Bactria a little bit. Some Thurio spears up on the wall, tossing their javelins down onto the unsuspecting Wodenez spears, I should say. Final unit of spear wall on that side has now wavering. Spear wall over here actually holding on pretty good. We do have the Swaby cavalry now coming in, getting into some of the thorax pikemen. This unit down, actually not. I thought they lost some men here. Thorax swordsman 99 out of 120. This unit down to 109. Let's swing on back over to see how Nabatea and Macedon are doing. Macedon's still moving units up. Actually, he's bringing up a unit of his slingers up onto the wall. That could be a good idea. We do have the Eastern Archers here. Still look like they're firing over here. Wow, huge fight going on over here. Huge fight. I would say the defenders need another couple of units over here to defend, as we do have a unit of Noble Swordsmen that are past combat. It's pretty much just standing here, though. That could have been a huge move for Nabatea. He could have moved this unit of Noble Swordsmen around, gotten into the back of this Thorax Swordsman unit, started cutting them down. Probably could have saved some lives. We do have the slingers, like I said, up on the wall here for Macedon, firing their stones down onto the Eastern Archers, the Persian Archers here for Bactria. Bactria is returning fire. They've not lost anybody yet. These slingers are down 78. I'm pretty sure that's the unit that got into some of the sally out there that was from Bactria's cavalry. Royal Peltasts have been the first to go through the wall here. Bactrian Royal Guard holding them up. Does look like Royal Peltasts are definitely getting the better of the Royal Guard. Might need to send up another unit to back up this unit of the Bactrian Royal Guard, which does seem that he's doing. He's sending a unit of Thorax Swordsmen over there. Leaving one lone unit of Thorax Swordsmen over here makes sense. There's only one tower over here. Does look like they're going to make their way over to land onto this wall section somewhere. Let's get back over here. See how we're doing. Yeah, oh, wow. Thorax pikemen now down to 55. Looks like the other unit of the cavalry has been broken. Yeah, the other unit of noble riders have been broken. But these Night Hunters doing a fantastic job wavering a unit of Thorax swordsmen. We did see the pikes were wavering. They've now caught themselves starting to waver. As again, this unit of Thorax swordsmen now starting to waver. Wow. Well done here by Swaby, getting a lot of damage in onto these reinforcing troops. 2 units. Oh no, they caught themselves. Okay. But these Thorax swordsmen are getting beat up. But now that Bactria has gotten his archers up onto the wall, they're going to start firing down into these Night Hunters. These Night Hunters don't have a lot of armor. They have shields. They don't even have helmets on. We do have a unit of the Night Hunters over here starting to waver, but very well done with this sneak sally out attack. This cavalry unfortunately getting slaughtered by archers, but very well done. They knocked down 2 units, 3 units of Thorax swordsmen. These 2 units of pikemen, one of them down to 46 men already, have not even gotten into the settlement yet. Very well done here by Swaby. Let's get on back to the other side, see how we're doing. Yeah, very, very large contested fight here. Bactria, Thorax swordsman there, Thorax swordsman here. Spartan hoplites here, right up in the thick of it. Actually, sorry, we also have a unit of Bactrian Royal Guard here. That second unit of the Thorax swordsmen have made their way over to back up this Bactrian Royal Guard against the Royal Peltasts. Royal Peltasts still winning combat. I'd say maybe it wouldn't have been a bad idea to just take the Thorax swordsmen and fan them out and push. What do we have here? Another unit of Royal Peltasts making their way in through the breach. Just backing up. Oh, that was a unit of Thorax swordsmen. I apologize. That was a unit of Thorax swordsmen that just came up to back up this unit of Royal Peltasts. Macedon still moving up his forces. Let's get into some of the combat over here. I'll just kind of scroll in and let you guys check out some fighting. Archer fire just steadily coming in. Noble swordsman unit has now got that, so that noble swordsman unit has now cut into the side. Oh, actually no, we have a unit of Royal Peltasts over here as well. How did they get over here? I guess they snuck their way out of combat here. And they've come in onto the flank, or the rear I should say, of this unit of Thorax swordsmen. Bactria is starting to break on this side a little bit. Unit of Royal Guard have now routed and shattered. This is not looking good for the defenders. What do we have moving in here now? Unit of the Armored Desert Hoplites making their way in. Bactria is starting to lose combat over here as well. Thorax, 2 units of Thorax swordsmen here from Macedon, pushing back a unit of Thorax swordsmen for the defending Bactria. We have a depleted unit of Eastern Archers, elite archers, coming out. Looks like they're just going to get thrown in to try and halt up the Thorax swordsmen. Swing on back over to the other side, see how Swaby, whoa. Okay, so his Night Hunters are still here. One of the units just shattered. Doing killed about 9 in this unit of the Thorax pikemen. But yeah, looks like his defense has been lost on the walls. He's got a unit of his Cimbri bowwomen way over there, coming back around. Maybe they're going to just hide and wait to get some shots. This unit of the Thorax swordsmen now coming down off the wall, taking on a unit of Spartan hoplites. Spartan hoplites are starting to get chewed up. What do we have firing at them? Unit of the Persian archers getting some really good shots into the flank of this unit of the Spartan hoplites. Down to 69. This unit of the Thorax swordsmen, 105. Another unit of Thorax swordsmen starting to waver now. Out of nowhere. Down to 47 men. Woden has spears pulling back. Looks like the leftover units here for Swaby will be making their way back. Let's get a look on this bridge here. We have a unit of Spartan hoplites making their way out to this bridge. What was on the other end of it? We have another unit of Spartan pikemen have moved their way down from the town center to start blocking off that bridge. There are 2 separate ways for the attacking Bactria army to get across, though. Bridge here and a water walkway through here with a small bridge. So there are multiple ways he can make their way through. And it does seem over here, yeah, this defense is pretty much done. Nabatea and Macedon doing a fantastic job. Actually, we have a unit of cavalry here. Is that the Sarissa cavalry? Yes, unit of Sarissa cavalry making their way in. Unit of the citizen cavalry have charged in, are finishing breaking off this unit of thorax swordsmen. Combat is up over here, so the tower for Macedon has landed. Somehow I don't know how that happened. Somehow this unit of thorax swordsmen got behind the defending thorax swordsmen. Not sure how that happened. Sarissa cavalry looks like they're making their way over in this direction, though, to help out with the combat. So let's just keep an eye on the Sarissa cavalry. They are a light shock cavalry unit, but they shock, so they definitely will have a good charge. So let's just take a look. Their charge bonus is 51, and they're going to charge in onto the flank of this unit of the Bactrian thorax swordsmen. Pretty good job there, but thorax swordsmen here for the defenders are in shield walls, so they didn't really lose a lot on that charge. They did not really lose a lot of men on that charge, so guys, remember, always use your shield wall when you have the ability. Yeah, this wall has been taken. Bactria has it. We do have the 2 units of Wodenaz spears pulling back here, unit of Wodenaz spears, and a unit of the Cimbri bowwomen, along with a severely depleted unit of Spartan hoplites making their way back. Do still have a unit of Night Hunters out there, though. 1 unit of the Night Hunters survived. 25 men left in the unit, 59 kills for them. Yeah, the Sarissa cavalry looks like maybe they came in for another charge, or they've stayed in combat. I don't know. But the thorax swordsmen, I mean, now they're starting to lose men because the cavalry is staying in combat. But that initial charge looked like maybe they lost 2 men on that initial charge from the light shock cavalry. Macedon and Nabatea now moving in their armies. It's pretty much finishing off. We do have a unit here, Royal Spartan unit, completely surrounded pretty much by Macedon with some of the thorax swordsmen, a unit of Royal Peltast, and a unit of noble swordsmen here for Nabatea. Nabatea now moving up the remaining parts of his forces, which pretty much all spears and pikes. Does have his 4 units of archers. Actually, I want to take a look and see what the put it on slow motion here for a second. 0, 0, 0, 0. Wow, Nabatea has all of his ammunition. Slingers here for Macedon, 48 kills. Archers with 15. Where's his other? Oh, his other unit right here of slingers is at 54 kills. So they still do have a decent amount of ammunition. Actually, Nabatea has all of his ammunition over here, so that could spell some trouble for these defenders. I mean, they do have some solid units in here, but pikes are very susceptible to archer fire. As you can see, their armor is 65, doesn't show a missile block chance, but they're pikes, so they will take damage from archer fire, and that is a lot of archers over here for Nabatea. Let's see what else is going on. Bactria is still moving forward. Oh, we do have a unit out here. This is the Riders of the Hunt unit that was over there. They have now made their way around to this back gate. We do have both of the units of the Spartan cavalry. Yes, both units of the Spartan citizen cavalry have made their way outside of the settlement as well. This gate is still open for the defenders to come back in, which is, I'm assuming, what they're probably thinking of doing. Just going to wait, bide their time to maybe get some charges in onto unsuspecting units. Unit of the Royal Spartans over here now starting to finally waver. That unit way over there, the thorax swordsmen, have now been broken. So Macedon and Macedon and Nabatea are now completely inside this settlement. Nothing more to defend them over there. Oh, what is over here? Night Hunters have made their way back inside the settlement over here, taking on a unit of thorax swordsmen. Night Hunters only had 25 men left in it, seeming that he's sending over his 2 units of his Wodenaz spears, severely depleted units, to try and charge into these thorax swordsmen. I don't think that's going to work out. Yeah, 17 and 18. Yeah, thorax swordsmen are definitely going to win that fight as well. So it looks like the initial bit of combat has been completed. Now we will have a final stand here for the defenders, so I'm going to cut here and wait to see when we get closer to when combat actually starts again. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, coming back in here now. Actually, during that little break there, we did have a lot of kills coming from the Swaby wall artillery here. His ballista doing a pretty good number onto these Nabatean heavy archers. 65 there. This unit still with 90, this unit down to 59, and this unit down to 72. So they have lost some of their archers as they were making their way across over here. Actually, you can see a lot of their archers down right there. Macedon and Nabatea still moving up, but they're moving up. They're actually pushing up a bunch of their depleted units. Noble Swordsman coming up first. His archers are coming in right behind them. Now, I did see that the Citizen Cavalry for Sparta still sitting out here. This is actually a perfect opportunity for them to come right back in through that gate here and get some really good kills onto these archers. That would have been a perfect opportunity here. See how the fire, actually they're firing fire arrows here. Spartan Pikemen still at 120. This unit of the Heroes of Sparta, 90. Going back to regard. So nobody's really started to lose any men just yet. Not entirely sure why they're using fire arrows. Regular arrows would have been the same, done suffice. We do have the archers here starting to lose some men. A lot of archer fire coming down. Slingers probably tossing their rocks as well. Yeah, a lot of archer fire. Look at these walls. Oh no, one of the units of the Nabatean archers actually wavering now, down to 24 men broken. Gone. The second unit here not looking too good, down to 43 men. Guess he's trying to start to get them out of there, realizing that he's doing more harm to his own army than good by having them in there. I mean, let's just take a real quick peek, see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7. 7 units of archers firing at 4. Does he only have 1 unit of archers left? He does. Wow. That's crazy. 4 units of archers. 3 units of archers completely destroyed. Look at all these bodies here. All of these archers just thrown away. That's rough to see. That is very rough to see. It was really promising with Nabatea having all of those archers with full ammo. That is tough to see. Off on this side, though, we have the 4 units of the elite Persian archers getting some fire up over the walls. Actually doing a pretty good number on this unit of Cretan archers. Down to 53 men left in this unit. This unit is not firing back. Just as a little heads up, little tip that I like to try and do, when you put you guys up onto when you put archers up onto the wall, you see how some of them are a little bit thinned out. You can thin them out so it's pretty much just one huge long line of archers. You just got to mess with it a little bit, but you eventually will be able to get it to where it's just one line of archers, so they're not completely clumped up like this. As you can see, this unit is just completely clumped up. This unit is clumped up as well. So they're taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage from flank fire. Oh, what is that? Light cavalry here for Swaby making his way in. Thorax swordsmen are not going to be able to catch them. Well done again by Swaby. Is he going to turn? He is. And he's just going to get into all of these Persian archers here. Big charge. He might not kill all of them before these Thorax swordsmen get over here. Actually, these Thorax swordsmen are in shield wall. They need to get pulled out of shield wall so they can run. Yeah, these archers are going to start getting chewed up a little bit. Some of them starting to try and fire back. Slingers now moving up from Macedon on this side. Down to 83. This unit at 81. Actually, yeah, he's just going to take the opportunity. Looks like he's going to pull off and go into the slingers now as well. Do have a unit of... 1 unit of Citizen Cavalry, a unit of Sarissa Cavalry making their way over. Slinger unit here routing.
Cut them down! Hack them down!
Well done by Swaby again. Wow. Very, very, very good job. I don't think that unit's going to break. But there goes the cavalry. But I think this unit of slingers will eventually come back. We have slingers up here. Now, here's a bad thing for slingers. Oh, they're out of ammo. Never mind. Not a bad thing at all. It's just making the defenders waste ammunition. Let's see how many of them are still firing at them. They are. Yeah, this is one of those times where if you see a unit of ranged slingers, archers, whatever, move this close up to the wall, tell your unit to stop firing and check and see if they have their daggers out. Plus, these are slingers, so I don't really think they'd be very effective anyway. So that would be another sign of don't even bother wasting your ammo, to me. Mercenary Cretan archers here firing up over into the Spartan pikemen. Pikemen down 3 men. Heroes is still a solid unit, and the Bactrian Royal Guard there still a solid unit. I would say, I mean, does the attacker still have... Wow. Yeah, they don't really have very much cavalry. I mean, Macedon has cavalry. So maybe leaving... Yeah, I guess leaving that unit there. I was wondering about this unit here, it's a Spartan pikeman, whether it's really useful for them to be there. But, I mean, he can easily just bring them back up and around when he needs to. Still waiting for a main assault to come here to the main gate. We still have a lot of archer fire. This unit of the Armored Desert Hoplites now starting to lose a lot of men from the archer fire, slinger fire, coming down from the wall along with the archer towers. Down to 104 men. This slinger unit still just running along here, soaking up a lot of ammunition. Doesn't look like a lot of the archers on the wall are firing at them anymore. Looks like the actual archer tower itself is now firing. Not entirely sure what Nabatea is doing here with this. He should be having all of his men face this direction. Slingers are now starting to waver. So yeah, looks like all... Okay, so the attackers are all just going to press this part here. I guess that's a tactic. Let's see what's going to happen with this. I guess they're just going to try and light them and see how far down they go. Oh, just using them. Oh, wait. Oh! It's amazing. These guys just getting cut down by archer fire, rocks being thrown. And that unit has now broken completely. We do have a unit over here of slingers way too close to the wall, and they still had ammunition. At least they were throwing when we first came over here, but this unit is now broken as well. So let's take a quick look at what the attackers have as far as ranged. They do have a unit here of Cretan archers, so they still have ammunition. Where did Nabatea's other unit of archers go? We have the elite Persian archers here from Bactria moving up. Is that other unit of archers dead? Oh, no, there they are. Again, too close. Pushed up way too close. This unit's going to get destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Oops, sorry about that. Hit my microphone. Yeah, there they go. Another unit of archers lost. With not a lot of kills. 0 kills. Ooh, that's rough. This unit of Cretan archers here with 20 kills. So let's see how the front line is doing. Pikemen down to 110. Heroes of Sparta still solid. Royal Guard still solid. Mercenary Rhodian slingers just firing up over the tops of their men down. This unit of Desert Hoplites making their way up by themselves. See this? Yeah, I've seen this before in other videos. This trickle attack is never a good idea. Never a good idea. Now actually with a unit of Nabatean noble cavalry making their way down. Probably going to start taking some losses. Oh no, what is this? Why is he charging cavalry? There's pikes right there. Oh, that's not a good idea. 2 units of Nabatean cavalry have now charged in onto a unit of Spartan pikemen. Now the Desert Hoplites are in combat as well. These 2 units of cavalry are going to die. Horrible, horrible stab to the face deaths. Archer fire continuing, getting into some more of the Desert Hoplites here. We do have the 4 units of the elite Persian archers here for Bactria, though, starting to fan out. Do they still have ammo? They do. Looks like they all still do. Let's check their kills real quick. 84, 124, 127, 104. Wow, they don't have a lot of ammo left. Oh, 15 minutes left in the battle. These units of this, I don't understand this. I don't know why the cavalry got charged in. Now Nabatea is starting to throw up some more of his units, which is good. He's got some more of his desert hoplites making their way up. These 2 units of cavalry are going to die, though. This one unit down to 21 men. This unit at 28 men. Pikes are still pretty good. Let's see what the pikemen are at. Pikes are at 86. Let's see how many kills they have. 139 just keeps climbing. I mean, they keep losing men, but they're getting a lot of kills. There's 2 units of cavalry just gone. 6 men left in that one. The other unit's already broken. Hoplites here with 64. These other 2 units just came up. This unit here with 109. This unit here with 119. What's rustling around? Another unit of Spartan pikemen. Is this the unit that was here? No. The unit that was blocking this. Yeah, pikemen now making their way over here as well. Oh, wait. Nabatea and Bactria actually swinging around over to this direction. Getting some fire off. What are they firing into? Bactrian Royal Guard, Spartan Hoplites. Ah, shooting at some Spartan pikemen. That's a good target. That is definitely a good target. We do have some Rhodian Slingers, though, getting some fire off onto this unit of elite Persian archers who are out of ammunition. So this is just a unit up here to soak up some more of the ranged from the defenders. See how this Spartan pikeman unit is doing. See this right here. This is what I was talking about. Archers just destroy units of pikes. Absolutely destroy them. Armor here was 65. They have shields. They have armor, but they're not defending themselves very much. These pikes are just going to die. So very well done here by Bactria, the attacking Bactria. Let's see how this is going. Again, not very well. The unit of the Spartan pikemen still there. 48 men left. Let's see what they're up to. 155 kills. Another unit here. Desert Hoplites have now broken. These are the 2 units with 102 and 118. Some Macedonian pikemen making their way up. Some foot companions. They're taking losses, though, but they need them. They need to push these guys up now. Hopefully their pikes will be able to have some sort of an impact on the Spartan pikes, but I doubt it. I doubt it. See how the combat's going on over here. Oh, unit of Nabatean Thorax pikes moving their way up. Up on the wall here, Persian archers and mercenary Rhodian Slingers just routed this unit of Persian archers, though they were out of ammunition. So, again, like I said, it's just a ammo soak. Whoop! Woden has spears. Where did he even come from? How did he even get over here? And we actually have the Spartan cavalry out over here getting into the Macedonian general. And they don't have their pikes down. Oh, no. Foot companions haven't lost anybody yet, though. Looks like combat has just started over here, so we just got over here after that initial charge. I'm interested to see how those Wodenez spears are doing. Wodenez spears charging in onto a unit of the Thorax pikes, who again don't have their pikes down. Oh no. Not looking very good. These pikes are getting trashed. Do have some of the Sarissa cavalry making their way over. Going to get a charge in onto the unit of Wodenez spears. Actually, not really the greatest of charges. Unit of citizen cavalry, though, with a charge in onto the Wodenez spears, so that's good. But again, they right on the money there. He had his cavalry counter tactics hit just at the right time when that cavalry was coming in. We have making their way around over here. A couple units of the elite Persian archers here. That unit's out of ammunition. Both of these units are out of ammunition. I don't think the attackers have any more archers. Yeah, this unit's out of ammunition as well. That's going to make the rest of their attack very difficult. Yeah, just look, Sparta plugging this gate up. Heroes of Sparta, Bactrian Royal Guard, another unit of Spartan pikemen, Spartan hoplites, unit of the mercenary Rhodian Slingers being thrown in there. Another unit of mercenary Rhodian Slingers still have ammunition. We have a unit of Spartan pikemen coming off of the walls. I don't know why they were up there. Spartan pikemen now coming down as well. Just charging into combat like a regular unit of infantry, now being pulled back out. Maybe they're going to reform, get their pikes out, and get ready to push in. What we have over here, a depleted unit of citizen cavalry making their way around. Sparta sending over a unit of his hoplites to defend this place, or this inner keep. I would say pull this unit back. Yeah, pull them back so they'll be out of range of the tower. Pull them back. This attack on this side actually not looking too bad for the attackers. Hoplites down to 55. This pike unit got destroyed. Down to 53 men left. Second unit of the Nabatean Thorax pikemen making their way in. This could spell a lot of troubles here for the defenders. Spartan hoplites getting dangerously close to breaking. We have Bactria and Royal Guard here, but they're not facing the right direction. This unit's kind of, out of position, and they're going to start getting stabbed by these Thorax pikemen. Looks like Bactria just realized that. He's going to pull them back, hopefully not too far. Maybe just reform them. Let's see what's going on over here. The archers have captured this tower. Let's get back out over there, actually see how that general unit is doing against the citizen cavalry. Actually, he's doing really well. These citizen cavalry getting beat up. 36 out of 60, 41 out of 60, and the foot companion general here only lost 8 men. So really well done, and they don't even have their pikes down. Half the unit's not even in combat. Wow. Artillery crew just kind of standing here, not really doing anything except getting shot at. So this, I would say this part of the attack here is a lost cause for the attackers. There are just so many pikes here, and they are continuously losing units. Unit of Thorax swordsmen there for Macedon, wavering. Armored Desert Hoplites, 49 out of 120, 59 for the Royal Peltasts. Foot Companions here even getting chewed up down to 50. Armored Hoplites, 45. Heroes of Sparta here, 46. Right behind them, Spartan Hoplites, unit of pikemen. Yeah, this is not going to probably go very well for the attackers. So them starting to push in on this side is definitely a better option. Spartan hoplites moved up, but these archers... Are these archers just going to walk right past? Actually, no, we do have some slingers up on the wall here getting some good shots into this unit. Do these archers have ammo? They do. That's bad. Where are the archers going? Why didn't they just charge in there? Where are they going? Ooh. Good volley. Pikes are getting chewed up. Archer fire coming in, getting some good shots in onto the swordsmen. 2 units of the pikes. And, well, here comes the Woden's Spear General here. For Swaby going to come out. Just finish off this unit of Persian archers. Yeah, there they go. So this has been defended as well, pretty much. We do have the Nabatean General here. And another unit of Armored Desert Hoplites. It's just standing here getting shot by the archer towers. And archers up on the wall, slingers up on the wall. General unit now down to 93 men. Let's see what's going on over here. Cavalry is now pulling back. They were defeated. So citizen cavalry pulling back away from the general. General unit still with 107 men. So they lost 13 men in total from that cav charge. They didn't even have pikes down. That's amazing. Let's see what this Spartan cavalry is going to do. They're going to come back in. Do they have any real... I mean, there's no archers for them to attack. So basically, I would come in, maybe slam into the back of this unit of foot companions. Maybe that's what they're going to do. 6 minutes left in the battle replay. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the battle. If you are, please make sure to like and comment on it. Do have a unit of Heroes of Sparta have now routed. So maybe... Oh no, Royal Peltast here now starting to waver. Do have still that unit of pikemen here. And yeah, there's still another unit of Spartan pikemen here as well. Oof. A lot of pikes. A lot of pikes. Actually, ooh. Elite Persian archers here getting some good volleys up over into the Thorax swordsmen and Nabatean pike units gone. So the unit of Thorax pikemen still trying to run away. They're getting fired upon. What is this?
Let's go.
Citizen cavalry here from Macedon charged in. They are wavering as well. Getting a rear charge. No, they're routed. Wow. 31 men now routing here. General is routing. Desert Hoplites are routing. So Nabatea is gone. Nabatea is gone. Macedon has some units here. The unit of Hoplites breaking. Where did their guys go? Everybody routed. How is there still 5 minutes left in this battle? Thorax swordsmen are routing. They just... No, they didn't shatter. They're still routing. What is going on here? 66 for the general unit. Still taking shots. Desert Hoplite unit down to 115. Citizen Cavalry here with 20 out of 60. Looks like the defenders are going to start pushing out here now. Unit of Royal Bactrian Guard coming out, charging into a unit of breaking hoplites. Do have a unit of the Macedon foot companions here coming up. Here comes the Spartan cavalry. Are they going to charge in? Come on, get a good charge. Nah, not really that great of a charge. Wodenized General here now coming around. Yeah, what? I don't understand. Oh, they're actually coming back. They're wavering again. Coming back from routing. Let's do a little fast forward here, see what happens. 3 minutes, 39 seconds left in the battle. Sparta still has a unit of his slingers up on the wall here getting fired down. Nabatean General just shattered. Elite archers, elite Persian archers here for the defending Bactria. Firing into those hoplites. And yeah, okay, so it looks like why this battle is going to take so long is the defenders are going to have to make their way over here to kill the Macedonian general, who's actually now making his way in. So a pretty long, drawn-out ending. I would say that the attack there on that center, once Nabatea lost all of his archers, that was pretty much the end for the attackers. Pretty sure all of you will agree who have watched this far into the battle. Once all of their archers got pretty much murdered right here, that was the end of their attack, because Bactria, the attacking Bactria, didn't have a lot of archers left, and with the amount of archers the defenders had as slingers, yeah, they didn't really have very much of a chance. Minute 20 left in this battle. Macedonian general coming in. Unit of mercenary Cretan archers going to charge in first. They're probably going to get swallowed up. We do have the Wodenaz general here for Swaby quickly making his way over. They are exhausted. They are moving as fast as they can. Let's see what they have. 49 kills. And the rest of the defending army is pretty much just going to pull out over here and finish off the Macedonian general. Probably going to be a bit of a fight, though. These are foot companions. They are a tough unit. Pikes out or not, they are a tough unit. Wodenaz spears coming around. You're going to get a rear charge in. Nice little Pila volley there. Foot companion general now down to 93, starting to waver. 12 seconds left in the replay. So there you go. That is the end of the battle. Let's get to the army comps here. We will go with the defenders first here. Frank Ray 00, general, didn't even get into combat. His 2 units of citizen cavalry, 37 and 43. Archers, 19, 57, 118. Slingers, 84, 268, and 200. Wow, really well done with those 2 units of slingers. Heroes of Sparta, 140 kills. Hoplites here, 41, 11, 37, 111, 36. Pikemen didn't even get involved. This unit did 165 kills. This unit with 0 kills and half dead. And Royal Spartan unit here, 170 kills. Tiddy McSwag here, his general not involved. His 2 units of cavalry, 6 and 70. His Persian archers, 92, 87, 124, 145. Bactrian Royal Guard, 34, 67, 62, 36. Eastern Spearmen, 11 and 8. His pikes, not involved in combat. Thorax Swordsman, 62, 26, 25, 91, 53. And Frost here with Swaby. It's actually the guy that sent the replay in. So Frost, thank you for sending the replay in. I know it was a little bit of an older one, but I finally was able to get to it. His general unit here, 63 kills. This unit of Woden has spears, 212. Really well done with that unit. His cavalry, 40, 32, and 44. His archers, 139, 20, 101, and 121. Night hunters, 46, 63, 124, and 62. Spear wall, 15, 51, 79, 98. And the other 3 units of Woden has spears, 74, 298 kills for this unit. Wow. And 149 for this unit. Really well done. 3 of his units, really, really good there. Getting into the attackers here, we have Bactria, his general, 61 kills. Ballista with 0 kills. His archers, 142, 127, 124, 113. 3 units of Hillman, 40, 44, and 44. Thorax swordsman, 80, 139, 32, 140, 30, 105, 116. His 2 units of Thurio spears, 48 and 110. His 2 units of pikes really not doing that good, 72 and 69. VD Boss here with Macedon, his general, 107 kills. Giant Ballista here, 4 kills. His cavalry, 10, 106, and 56. His 2 units of archers, 51 and 43. His 2 units of slingers, 55 and 48. Foot companions, 30 and 2. This unit of hoplites here with 22. Royal Peltast, 83, 160, and 132. And the rest of his army, Thorax swordsman, 19, 111, 88, 117, 113. And Moro Conquerno here with Nabatea, general, 0 kills. Onager, 0 kills. His cavalry, 16 and 17. His archers just got shredded. 0 kills for any of them. They had full ammo. 4 zeros for archer kills. That's amazing and kind of sad. Hoplites, 0, 29, 55, 16, 30. Thorax pikes, 44, 18, and 85. And his noble swordsman here, 69, 114, 64, and 76. Wow. Rough. Really, really rough for the attackers there. Well, guys, I hope you enjoy the video for today. Like I said before, like and comment. Feel free, like and comment. Continue subscribing to the channel. Continued support. Absolutely love it, guys. Thank you very much. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Hope you have a good day.